Catalonian Knights, and here it is a Gorka-led back line, and the 36-year-old ex-athletic man with some good performances, but at the same point showing his age just a bit. You saw Jonas Ramalho, the former athletic defender, getting the start here today, his debut. Four with Adai and Maffeo on the flanks. Keep an eye on them. And then Porto and Pons before we get to the man up front in Michael Alunga.
Illusionista when he's in the field, and this is what the great Don Andres is going to be surrounded by.
Marc-Andre ter Stegen in between the pipes. Sergio Roberto sliding in at right back, giving Semedo a day off. And there, Paulinho and Rakitic, a twin pivot, with Busquets also getting a day off. Iniesta maybe a little higher. Jose Sanchez gets us underway. Roberto at St. James's against Newcastle. Chance forward for Vidal, plays it square. Nice try, but Iniestos was ready.
There's that lovely, smooth as a trombone slide pass from Mascherano right into straight. Doesn't quite wrap his foot around it quite enough. It's brilliant.
Takes it off Ramalho.
And again.
Back into the middle. Suarez! Good step up to steal it by Parrot Pons. Pons inside. Poked into the center. Maybe deflected. Falls only as far as Garcia. And his shot spins wide off the deflection.
Wonderful strike from the 20-year-old. This one comes right through it. This one gets a little bit of a misclearance here from Paulinho. Driving.
Chance out wide, Porto against Umtiti. Into the middle, Luis with a second chance.
Bait.
Tees, drives, slapped away, rebound! And a kick save by ter Stegen.
But this crowd absolutely going ballistic here. See a wonderful breakaway after ball is won back on the halfway line. A lovely setup. Suarez pummels this one. The offside flag goes. Suarez is certainly there. Nice pass.
Inside,
Magic.
Suarez around Gorka. Stops at the goal line. Misses Messi on the drop pass.
The exceptional.
Messi from about 30 and a diving stop by Iniestos.
Yeah, it's got to be 110% basically of perfection to beat him from this distance. And he had the black Lev Yashin.
Didn't like being the backup to the youngster Kepa, so now a chance to be the number one at Girona.
Aye, aye.
On the volley inside, deflected in! Paulinho with the touch, it was Alba with the blast.
This is completely rehearsed all day long on the practice field.
But it looks like
Barcelona.
It came off the defender too.
This one is all set up. There may be a stroke of luck in it, but this is picked out purposely, the volley practiced regularly by Jordi Alba. Take nothing away. It's a clean hit into the traffic, and it's a cruel bounce. Unquestionably. Comes off a die. Yeah, a die. Benitez, it is that gets the last touch. Unfortunate and unlucky, but that's the way they practice it. I'm telling you that. The ball.
Rakitic forward. Chipped for Messi, but again that back line.
Wedgie.
Driven in, spotted the run of Alba into Gorka, and a stop. One over as he tried to pass, but no whistle. Rakitic, and he caught the outside of the laces.
Authority, wonderful from Paulinho, and then Blondie takes over the steering wheel, and that's a save.
Did push it wide. Got that top hand over. Muttering to his defense. Ball in near post and
wonderfully met here. Paulinho anticipates the space to attack. Again, full of authority. Sergio Ramos type of barreling in here and just not getting the angle right like he did last week. But a
Nice touch out wide. Alex Vidal sneaks it across. A touch from Suarez, and it goes home for two.
Magnificent understanding from Suarez. And the overlapping support of Alex Vidal. Take a look at this, and before the ball gets played into Suarez, he's dictating to Alex where to go. Right there, and then the cut back. It takes a little bit of a strange arrow into the... But this is all back heel magic from Suarez in lifetime. Phenomenal touch. Soft as a mother's kiss here. Back heel nutmegs, and he doesn't even touch the ball. I think it comes off Gorka.
A second own goal into their net for Girona. I was going to say, Ray, Portu into the middle. A charging header. Douglas Luiz flashing in front of Olunga, but sends it high.
Douglas Luiz Suarez supplied with an absolute beautiful stabbing rainbow pass here. Lovely ability, and he
swing in towards Ter Stegen. Driven long, headed down on the doorstep. Olunga denied.
Take a look at Ter Stegen here. I think he's caught in between two mains. This isn't far away from his lane. There you see he's backing off Ter Stegen. I think he had initially come to claim it, but 6'3" Olunga rising beautifully and just doesn't get enough power on his
die. Probably to make sure he didn't get a second yellow.
What a good run by this youngster. What a ball.
Suarez timing his run perfectly this time. Caresses it past to the near post to Gorka. And that's number 3.
Sergio Roberto deserves all the credit, and he knows. Suarez says thanks for buttering my bed, kid. That is absolutely brilliant by Sergio Roberto. When we look at this again, he gets the ball and accelerates through the midfield, and then on the run, picks this pass out to pixel perfection. Look at that ball. He's level by the looks of it from that angle. It's very close, but then it's an emphatic finish this time that Gorka's got nothing to answer for. But the pass, the run, was astonishing, and again, cool like a killer. A penalty box predator that sees the angle to the side of Gorka, it goes to the other side, and then that's a big relief.
Side. 5 in the box, sails to the spot, headed down, Portu, but he couldn't quite come around it. Gifted back to the Colombian, takes the extra touch, Ter Stegen slaps it, and then lifted back, overhead volley towards the back post, still in play, trying to get to a Coyote, but the whistle blows. And Pons. What a dream it would have been. Suarez thinks, Messi strikes, and sends it high. Well, heading towards 450 minutes without a goal of their own. But let's see what he can do from here. Drives on Espinosa through the legs, and not quite ready for it, Denis Suarez.
Messi in the witching way. Look at this for a tunnel pass.
Oh.
And